Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
Hi, it's Zebra975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox. Yes, this footage is from the Xbox version. That's Big Aussie in his clipper capturing some footage on our tour out in the black. And yes, I'm out in the black, so how am I getting salt? Well, you know how it goes. Commander YoYo EMINENCE is back, making weird and wonderful claims. Who'd have thought it? So thanks to Big Aussie for this footage, and let's get into it. So I haven't had that much to do with YoYo apart from the occasional video when he calls me a Nazi or says I'm a member of the Ku Klux Klan or some other weird and random thing he's claimed. The last interaction I had was having this comment removed from a forum post. I just asked them if they had a minor faction in game. I don't know what that breached, but the moderator removed it. I take it after Yo complained. But Yo's been at it again. He gets into really weird territory. So without further ado, I'm just gonna say the usual.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Now, YoYo EMINENCE runs a Discord, and on that Discord, he posted some accusations that we doxed people. And it seems to come from a complete misunderstanding of what happened to Kermit the Frog the other year. Now, here's Kermit mentioning us because part of what led to him being doxed was he was doing Froggy protection insurance he coined off of our pirate protection insurance. Now, he names me an orc because Kermit the Frog doesn't know that it was actually Hairy Polo that came up with the idea of PPI, pirate protection insurance. You know, so I'd like Polo to get the credit for that one. That was his scheme and his idea. But Kermit basically ran Froggy protection insurance and he was attacking these guys' BGS. They got upset. Some of their members ended up sending messages to Kermit's employer, and it was very weird, it was very creepy, it was a horrible incident. Doxing in any form is abhorrent and completely disgusting. We can all agree on that, and the person was rightfully banned from the game. It was just a very creepy incident, and for some reason you can read all this statement. I've posted it in full. This is what Yo posted on his Discord, and yeah, you'll see his interpretation afterwards. Somehow he decided, even though Kermit names who and which group doxed him, somehow YoYo EMINENCE manages to get that and twist it into us being the culprits. There's some real mental gymnastics going on there, some real deep thoughts gone into it. So he posts the statement and then immediately underneath posts this saying, you know, it's Pirate Orc and F the DMPS. Honestly, there's only one real response when somebody's completely and utterly misinterpreted something that badly and misrepresenting things that badly. So we had a real good laugh on our Discord about it when someone posted what had happened, and then I got accused of getting his VPN months ago on Xbox. I don't even know what he means by that statement. I don't understand what he's talking about. What? I got his VPN? I'll be honest, I don't know what he's on about there. The only VPN I've got is TunnelBear.
TunnelBear is a really simple to use VPN app that lets you enjoy a safer, more open internet.
But as we know, Yo quite often gets 2 plus 2 and comes up with 5. I mean, let's face it, he thinks Nazis are Marxists and doesn't let facts get in the way of his feelings. Even members of his own Discord were pointing out to him that that's not what Kermit had said, and it wasn't the Dark Marauders that did that. But you know, he's just mad. I love the way she says, I don't think he's that evil. So I am evil, just not that evil, which I really liked. But you know, I've had very little dealing with Yo because he blocked me from day one. I've done some videos about him, but I've not had much interaction with him in game because he blocked me. Now, Scooby was the thing that kicked all this off because he pirated a member of LYRA in Clogonia, and Yo got offended by it. So interestingly, when Scooby went over to Lyra's Discord to comment on what was being said and the claims that were being made about us, Yo didn't seem to remember the fact that Scooby was the one that started all this, or and just went straight into his patter about, do you have a squadron? It's crazy. So Scooby laughs about it and has a joke with him, and then Scooby hits him with some honest truth. The fact that the DMPS had absolutely nothing to do with any doxing of anyone, and that he shouldn't really make those sort of claims without proper evidence, and we're just a bunch of guys who roleplay at being pirates. I mean, Scooby hits him quite hard with some sensible comments and some facts, and Scooby said it was, he was looking forward to tangling with this rapier wit that is YoEminence. So we'll see what YoEminence come back in with response after the damning insult about him being a landing pad dwelling, pointless person. And he came back with the sparkling wit of, it's like that scene in The Gentleman when the coach has got those kids in the kebab shop. Not really, coming up with a lot. So after he told Scooby to stop trolling for unicorns, Scooby was aware he'd get one comment in before it would be deleted, and he would be blocked from that Discord. Because Yo just blocks anyone who disagrees with him. That's pretty much all he ever does, is just block people, and he's an interesting character. Some of the claims and accusations he's made, I've shown you in other videos, have been this is the highest misinterpretation of things, and this is no different. He's completely got the wrong end of the stick and then come up with something completely crazy. He also can't even count or look in the squadron tab because we have over 40 members, not 22. Just looking at a squadron tab, it's not that difficult, Yo. And Scooby hit him with this comment, which I've got to say was brutal. It pointed out that Kermit the Frog actually gives the name of the faction and the person who doxed him, and it wasn't us, and he's still trying to misrepresent things, accusing me of stealing his VPN, all that sort of stuff, and ends with telling him that he's full of shit in one of the most brutal put downs I've seen in a while. So after the most brutal putting down I've seen since Marley and Me, I'll leave it there and say that's all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. And like I say, just read any of the statements in full, it's all there.